citizen, but you guys look good. Darn good.
Yeah.
So, you know, keep living and keep looking good. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, as he said, I'm here to introduce myself so you get to know who I am. I believe, you know, candidates, they always have, I promise to do the world for you. But you need to know who I am. And so, my name is Gail Crumes. And yeah, I'm going with you. And as you know, I'm running for the board. So I'm sure the first question you have is why? Because I believe our district requires a level of professionalism to manage a complex infrastructure of the community. Being on the board is no joke. You need to know. You need to understand. You need to be able to plan. You need to be able to do your research. It's not just a monthly meeting. It's a daily chore. It depends on how you want to work. For years, I have worked in corporate America, handling high-level litigations within the insurance industry. And in that world, decisions aren't made on a whim. They are made based on detailed research, a commitment to facts. I want to bring the same due diligence mindset to our water plant and to our community and our infrastructure. I'm not just asking you for a vote. I'm offering you a set of skills, my skill set, and to protect our community and our assets. Why do we want to do that? I don't know about you guys, but I work real hard to get a home, to have a beautiful home in a beautiful neighborhood. We have a great community, not just the different communities off the TC Jester, the buildings and the homes, but think about our location. We're close to everything. We've got 45, we've got Beltway, you know, we've got a real good location. And we've kept this property up a long time. I've been here 20 years. When I moved in here, I didn't have many of my neighbors, of course, that I do now. And we've always managed to keep our property value up. I have spent my career navigating high-level negotiations and successful mediations. That's what I do. On the mud board, this means getting the best possible terms with contractors. We work with a lot of contractors. And so you have to be able to sit down and speak to them. You have to be able to talk. You have to know what you're talking about, too. So you got to do your due diligence. You got to study. You got to ask questions. You can't be afraid to ask questions. You've got to, and you can't be afraid to look around you. You know, I believe a lot of these muds are pretty much graded. You've got good muds, and you got muds that are struggling. So why not find out how the good muds are getting it done? So you need to be able to get the best possible terms of contracts, resolving disputes before they become costly legal burdens on the taxpayers. So what we do on the board affects all of us, all of us. If we misstep, if we miss something, if we overlook something, then we all pay for it. We all pay taxes. Mm-hmm. Even though there has been, our taxes, you know, because we're such vibrant people at our age, they did give us a discount for it. Let's see, my background has trained me to strip away personal biases and emotions to find the most logical, beneficial path forward. I believe in making decisions based on what is best for the community, not what's just best today, but 20 years from today. You know, you have to be able to look at the big picture, the whole picture, all of the picture. A board is only effective if it can function as a cohesive unit, which is so important. We all have to be able to sit down and listen. That's one thing about negotiating, being in a mediation. You have to be able to listen to what the other person is saying. So I can't listen to what you have and what you're bringing to the table. If I'm thinking, okay, how can I have an aha moment and stumble this person? I trick this person. I go, see, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, that's no way to run a team. That's no way to run a board. I believe in being respectful and professional. Because again, if you're not, you're missing out on something that could be very important. What's the word say? You know, we do perish for lack of knowledge. We really do. I believe in being respectful and professional, as I said, ensuring that we focus on the work rather than the personal politics. Personal politics have no place on the board. You know, these guys are sort of like a board. The five of you just mentioned, you've got to work together. If you didn't, you probably have crazy decorations over there and something else over there. I mean, we all have to have the agenda for the whole. I'm trying to hurry up. I believe in community, and it has, and I feel like, yes, there have been some missed opportunities. However, we've got to move forward. I think missed opportunities come about when you miss your research, when you miss looking into something, when you miss questioning something. We've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. So again, I just like to say that me, Gail Crumes, and Lee Spur are a team to have on the board. And thank you for your time.